Well, well, well. It's amazing to me. We always have these people like Colin Cowherd talking about the Cowboys on America's team. Stephen A. Smith saying the Cowboys shouldn't be America's team. So many media members talking down on the Dallas Cowboys, saying that we shouldn't be talking about the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, even Cam Newton came on ESPN and said, why are we always talking about the Dallas Cowboys? And then over here on 105.3 The Fan, supposed to be the home of the Dallas Cowboys, but I've questioned this in the past because they may be the home of the Cowboys, but I question sometimes whether they are the fans of the Cowboys. And they had the unmitigated gall to show something or put on something that Kyle Brandt from Good Morning Football says about the Dallas Cowboys. He said the Dallas Cowboys are boring. This was before the NFL released the 2025 schedule. Well, Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, I believe the NFL is saying that you're liars and the Cowboys are still America's team. And Kyle Brandt, the NFL is also saying to people like you, the Cowboys are anything but boring. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time we post another video or go live. And if you haven't become a member or subscriber, please do. We have a lot of great things coming. Now let's talk facts. Again, it's amazing to me. All these people talk about the Dallas Cowboys like they're saying you shouldn't be talking about the Dallas Cowboys while talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Nobody would listen to these 3 or 4 letter networks if they were not talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Colin Cowherd, no one would even want to hear half the stuff you're saying if you don't talk about the Dallas Cowboys. If you think so, I challenge you. Don't talk about the Dallas Cowboys no more this year. Watch the ratings on your show plummet. Stephen A. Smith, Ryan has already told you that during the football season, nobody would watch First Take unless they talked about the Dallas Cowboys. And now we got Kyle Brandt. Kyle Brandt is wanting to draw some attention to himself. This is what he said before the NFL 2025 season was released. Check this out on 105.3 The Fan.
He's saying, so let's go this instance, and I don't think it's particularly that much of a hot take. I kind of agree with a lot of what he's saying. So let's go to Kyle Brandt specifically. So we broke this up into 3 parts. Let's go to cut number 9, please.
They are by far the least interesting team in their division. By far.
The least interesting team in the division?
4th out of 4. And I don't know if that's ever been true.
4 out of 4? Okay.
In my entire life. Even the Dave Campo era had more sizzle than this team does.
What?
Even smaller market teams right now are headlights and neon compared to America's team. The Titans are way more interesting. The Jaguars are way more interesting. The Dallas Cowboys coaching hire was not a bold choice. It was sensible. The Dallas Cowboys first-round draft pick was not a bold choice. It was practical. The not paying Micah storyline is a rerun of an episode we've seen 10 times from this team. The quarterback is the quarterback. He'll be very good, not great, say the right things, and get paid, and we'll do it again next year. The most interesting thing that has happened in the last calendar year for the Dallas Cowboys, and I don't even think it's close, is the owner's breathtaking cameo in a television show called Landman.
All right.
So this man says the Cowboys are boring. The Titans, the Jaguars, they're more exciting than the Cowboys. The Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer, it was the shot heard across NFL Nation. Nobody could believe the Cowboys actually promoted Brian Schottenheimer. Everyone, for the most part, they criticized it. George Pickens, Cowboys free agency. Everyone, Pro Football Focus gave the Cowboys an A+ in their 2025 draft. So many people are talking about how many moves the Cowboys have made when they wouldn't even make moves in the past, talking about how great it is. And Kyle Brandt says the Cowboys are boring. And the guys on 105.3 The Fan say they don't even think it's a hot take. Really? Well, I'll put this link in the description, and I'll let you watch the rest of it at your leisure. I'm going to take this as an opportunity to show and tell Kyle Brandt the NFL doesn't agree with you. Says over here on AZ Central, the Dallas Cowboys have 6 primetime games on 2025 NFL schedule. They're boring, Kyle Brandt? Strange to me you say they're boring. They're so boring that you took the time out of your life to talk about the boring Dallas Cowboys. And rather than you focusing on the teams that you said are more exciting than the Dallas Cowboys, well, I don't see you talking about them. Are we going to watch you now for the remainder of the offseason and then during the season? Are we going to hear you talking about the Jaguars? Are we going to hear you talking about the Titans? No. I guarantee you're going to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys. You know why? You know why you're going to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys? You're going to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys because the Dallas Cowboys always have and always will be big news for this league. And I got a strange feeling, Kyle Brandt. I have a strange feeling that your bosses are going to tell you, you better talk about the Dallas Cowboys. I got a strange feeling that while you're saying the Cowboys are boring, you know full well that you're actually boring in a sense. And if you don't talk about the Cowboys, nobody will talk about you. And the only reason why I'm mentioning you and the only reason why anybody else is going to mention Kyle Brandt is because of what he said about the Dallas Cowboys. But it's strange because actually nobody even talked about it. Because nobody believes what you said, Kyle Brandt. And especially the NFL. Can I show you something else, Kyle Brandt and Dallas Cowboy haters, to prove again that the Dallas Cowboys are definitely not boring in the eyes of this league? See, not only are the Cowboys not boring, CowboysCountry.com, they're even showing us that you want to understand why we know the Cowboys are not boring? Because in these primetime games, do you not realize the Cowboys are actually opening up the NFL season against the Philadelphia Eagles? Why not the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles? No, the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Not only do the Cowboys have the opening game, do we not realize the Cowboys also, it says, the Cowboys will welcome the Kansas City Chiefs to AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day on November the 27th. Kyle Brandt, that's how boring the Dallas Cowboys are. You want to see how even more boring they are. Not only that, but the Cowboys again on a Thursday night will play on Christmas Day against the Washington Commanders. That's how boring the Dallas Cowboys are, Kyle Brandt. Yeah, they're not boring. Even when the Cowboys are losing, they're not boring. So what do you think they're going to be like when they're winning? Yeah, the NFL is telling us something. The NFL is telling us something. Not only are the Cowboys not boring, the Cowboys and all their stories, and now with the moves that they've made, and I do believe that this league believes the Cowboys are not only going to bring in numbers, the Cowboys are going to win. And if the Cowboys are successful, we want to be a part of it. We're going to put them in prime time, and they're going to bring the NFL even more viewership because Kyle Brandt, Stephen A. Smith, Colin Cowherd, all you people who say the Cowboys are nothing, but not saying the truth that you would actually be nothing without the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are America's team. And they are anything but boring. Oh, I'm excited about this season. The Cowboys are going to be incredible. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Until the next time, let's talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Peace.